Hello. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Mgbede ọma nọ. Mgbede ọma nọ. Onye ọma na-ege m ntị. Mgbede ọma. Abịa m ichi okwu taa. I purposely came out today to look for trouble. But this trouble, I'll be looking for today. I'll be looking for this trouble with facts and figures. Mother, I don't just come out and I start talking anyhow. No. It's not in my DNA to talk anyhow. Whenever I come out to talk, I'm coming to talk about something I know very well. So before I start this talk, before I start this fight, because I'm today for violence. Before I start this fight, I'd like to introduce myself. Why am I Chokonano? Chinwemmeri Ikechukwu Ezenwanyi Mmiri as you popularly know me. So I'll speak on what I know based on facts, evidence, some which are still lying before us. My phone number remains +234 70 305 705 06. The reason I'm doing this video, please, if you're joining me, share this video. After this video, I'm expecting a lot of people to block me. I'm expecting people to drag me or say whatever they want to say. But I will say it again. A married woman in Igbo land, sleeping outside, sleeping with another man, was never arrow in an Igbo. It is recently that it became arrow. And the truth remains it is not arrow. I will give you my reasons. Let me tell you people the truth. First of all, marriage is not natural. Marriage is man-made. I love marriage. I love marriage. I love the idea of marriage. Once the people involved trust themselves and want to keep to each other, I love marriage. Marriage is one of the traditions that I love. But that doesn't mean I will still tell you that marriage is not natural. In the past, in Igbo, there was nothing like cheating, adultery. There is something in Igbo land that allows, there's a tradition that allows a married woman to have a boyfriend, a side cock, outside. Marion Kubani. There's a tradition in Igbo land that allows a married woman to have a side cock. And there's a tradition, the same tradition also allows a married man to have a side chick outside. The reason I'm saying this is because I've been seeing a whole lot of rubbish online. When a man decides to cheat and you want to make it, hello Angel Effie. When a man decides to cheat, you want to make it look like it's his birthright. Because he's a man, he can do as he wish. He's free to hurt women the way he likes. Because he has a phallus, because he has a penis, he can behave as he pleases. You know, whenever I write on my Facebook page, please help me share this video. Whenever I write on my Facebook page that it's not only men that are polygamous in nature, women are polygamous in nature. And nature understands these simple facts. Nature understands it. Everybody they polygamous and polygamous. You say if you are polygamous. Nature understands that. You as a married woman, you cannot tell me, if you as a married woman come out to tell me that since you married your husband, you've not thought of another man, you've not looked at another man, or you've not seen another man and you feel attracted to him, then it's a lie. Maybe you are blind. I can only believe if you're blind. But even if you are blind, if you hear one man's voice and he go to draw you, because he still get something where attract you to your husband as a blind woman. Now, let me continue. Now, the married woman, the married man, all of you, you see other women, you see other men, and you are attracted to them. It happens in both genders. So nobody has the monopoly of cheating. Omenala Igbo, the real Omenala Igbo recognize this. That is why we have Ikonne and Ikonna. Let me come. Some of you are bearing the surname. My name is Ikonne. Now the time have vanished. My name is Chizoba Ikonne. My name is Shadi Kobi Ikonna. Do you know the origin of that surname you are bearing? Omenala Igbo allows a married woman to have a side cock and allows the married man to have a side chick. So next time your husband starts cheating indiscriminately and thinks you as a woman you cannot do, you need to understand that you have full rights to do it and bring it to his notice. If he can do his own and not bring it to your notice, you have full right to do your own and not bring it to his notice. I believe in open relationship. We had open relationship in the past. This is the way it works. Ikonne is the man outside the woman's home that sleeps with her, and the husband is aware of it. And when this woman is made pregnant by her Iko, such a child is called Ikonne. That's what I say. If I'm talking, I'm giving you facts and figures. Such a child is called Ikonne because it's coming from the mother's side cock. And when a man with his side chick, they call her Ikonna, have a child that is not part of their marriage, such a child is Ikonna. It's from Ikonna. And most of them bear surname that ends with Ikonne, Ikonna. It does not make them illegitimate or illegal children or anything. They still have a part in that family. Some people choose to reincarnate where their Iko is. It happens all the legit. More recognizes it. So next time someone tells you that a married woman in Igbo land, all these people from Enugu Ezike that said that if a woman sleep with this one, she will go and she will do all those things is all wagwarago. Yes, and it can be destroyed. It's all wagwarago. Dibia gwalozo buru dibia. Oh, some group of selfish men came together and they did it to catch the woman, to bring her down. So, see, men cannot take half of the rubbish they dish out to women. They cannot take it cha-cha on a boy hobby. You see a man will sleep with another man's wife, knowing that this woman is another man's wife, and he will not have a problem. But the moment another man starts sleeping with his wife, he will start having issues. His heart will start tearing. He will imagine it 100 times in a day. He wants to die from the heartbreak. He cannot survive it. But he wants you to survive it. You see men coming out, these women, they don't want to share. You as a man, do you want to share? All of us are selfish beings. Nobody wants to share. But if you feel like others can share you too, others can actually share your wife if she wants to. I want you to get that into your head. Hey, respect your man, respect your man. A man needs respect. A woman also loves respect. You can't be telling me you love me and you're disrespecting me. Not the only man they need respect. A man has pride. Yeah, man, they are pride and ego. My pride is bigger than my head. It's bigger than my forehead. Everybody has pride. We open our pride in here. Everybody get their own for body. Just that some people choose to mellow. Just for peace to reign does not give you the right to be trampling on people. You can't be trampling on a woman. I saw one that called himself a dibia or what? That when you want to marry a second wife, you will not tell your wife that you're marrying a second wife. The reason they marry second wife is to clip the wings of the first wife, to make her calm down. I was like, look at this. Who is this? And people are listening to him, and women are even applauding him. Oh my Igbo, the cage you are inside today now, una put yourself inside. They pick me, and most of the women are applauding him. All of them they are single. They are looking pick me's. They are looking for a husband, someone that will come and marry them. And when the person finally married them, they cannot survive the pains. They cannot survive the heartbreak. They are in a hurry to get married. Some that are inside the marriage, they are rushing out. You want to rush in. Marriage is a union between two people, and it is based on agreement. If we agree, this is not an open marriage, only the two of us, we have to stick to each other. I don't want you sleeping with another person. You too, I don't want you to sleeping with another. It's simple. You respect it. As long as the other person did not default. But me, when I met you personally, if I marry you tomorrow, and I notice you're knocking behind my back, I'm getting a side cock. I will not even hide it. I'll cheat right in your face. Because You can't take me for a ride. Kemalo, that you do not have the monopoly of doing that. You keep saying omenala Igbo, arụ, nsọ, up and down. Man nke bụ nsọ, man nke na-abụrụ ara abụrụ na arụ, man nke na-abụrụ ara abụrụ na nsọ. Who gave you the right? Who gave you the audacity to decide what is nsọ and arụ? You do it and it is okay. Another person does it, it becomes arụ. Ikonde na ikonna. Go and search the name. There are still some names like that in Igbo land. Ikonne. Ikonne is even plenty more than Ikonna in our Igbo self. I've seen plenty of Ikonne. I don't see much of Ikonna. So tell me, who is more polygamous? The women are more polygamous than men. Let me tell you people. If when a woman decides to cheat, you will not even notice. They are more polygamous than you guys. Shall you say you are polygamous? You're sleeping with another man's wife. Do you know the one that is sleeping with your own wife? If that man's wife can cheat on him, who are you that your wife cannot cheat on you? Do you know the one sleeping with your wife? And you are aware that she's married, but you decide to be a sidecock for her. So who told you I didn't know that it's polygamous? This woman is obviously polygamous, which is why she can knock you and knock the husband and still move on like nothing happened. You need to understand that. Women of these days are not smiling. If only Gen Z, the Gen Z, Gen X in a mebere. In the next 10 to 20 years, people will not want to get married. Because the kind of rubbish you bring into the institution, you make stupid rules that are one-sided. You think you own a human being. You don't own her. Even in Igbo omenala, you don't own your wife. You don't own her. You own the person. You don't. You don't own the person. So understand that there is Ikonne and there is Ikonna. Everybody can have Iko. Anybody can have Iko. Yes. Men those days, even now, we still do, a woman is married and they still want to be her boyfriend. They still want to cheat with her. Happily. Free of charge. Is you that is a man that will be wasting money. Why they really are free? Give her the kind of pleasure that she wants. And even beg or ask her if they did well. So the reason I came to say this, that so you understand, you do not have the monopoly of cheating. As a married man, your wife equally have rights under the actual Omena Igbo to cheat back. That is why there is Ikonne and there is Ikonna. Ikonne allows the woman to have a side cock. And Ikonne equally encourages the woman to have a child with the side cock, and that child will bear Ikonne. Ikonna allows you to have a side chick. And it only gives you the right to have children with your side chick. And that is why we have Ikonna. So you understand. I hope we understand each other very well now. So next time they come out to tell you that the woman cheating, sleeping outside her home is not unsaw anything. It's only unsaw against who you're doing it to. It's only against it if your husband is not cheating on you. And you people agree to be in a monogamous relationship and you go behind him, you are doing the evil to him. It is your husband you're offending. Not Annie. You know, consign Annie. It is your husband and his spirit that you're offended. Because you were in agreement with him that you're not going to do this. It is just you and him. And if as a man, you took an oath of monogamy with a woman, and tomorrow you start doing it with another woman behind her without telling her, it is that woman her and her spirits. And they reserve the rights to fight you and punish you. Same way yours also reserve the rights once you are. But you cannot be cheating on your woman and she cheats back and you expect the land to strike her. The land cannot strike her. She did not do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. She only dropped her self-discipline one side. And also showed you that she's not infallible. She was only being practicing self-control, self-respect, and self-discipline. Nobody has the monopoly of madness. So that is what I want us to understand. All of us can be mad. Two can play the game. So that is why I came out this evening. Put out this evening, but can't you? Help me and share the video. I will around. Let them be angry. Let them be mad. How dare me talk about this? Some of them will come out to deny it, but it is the truth. Once you can search and you find anybody answering Ikonne, just know that one Yame Chokonan is not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. And you search, you see Ikonna. Now I'm telling you the truth. That is what it means. These are children born from side cock and side cheek. So you will know. You all have a wonderful evening. I'm done looking for trouble. Help me and share the trouble. Scatter the table. Let it go round. Ndo men and I should stop being mad. They should stop being stupid. The average Igbo man wakes up, the only thing in his head, I can marry as many wives as I want. That is what your spirituality is all about. I marry as I nothing to. How does it help our community? How does it help develop our community? You can marry as many women as you know. I was just talking about Walamo. You can marry as many women as you please. How does it help? What development does it bring? Do you know how China grew the way they grew today? There was a time it was a law in China that you cannot have more than a child. Everybody was forced to have just one child in China. If you have more than one, you will be arrested. And then you're here bragging, I can have as well. In our potassium everywhere, children that you cannot even care for, you cannot cater for. Bringing up the rate of poverty, adding to the poverty in the land. And that is your pride. If you are not worker, feel free to have as many wives as you want to. That Lamaki widow. If you are not worker, the man is Urukeme, or Diego. During the time they were practicing polygamy, every polygamous man, if you marry you, your wife will have their own huts, different huts. They know they stay for one house. They are living in 3-bedroom rented apartments, and you're saying you're polygamous in nature. You say you want to marry more, you want to marry another wife. You cannot even build your own house. Want to marry another wife, they should have their own mansion, different houses. Then will call his wife, they are not living together. They have their own houses. So if you want to marry, you have to have that kind of money. And a toru. Because a wife is a responsibility. Children are responsibilities you have to take care of. It's not inside 3-bedroom flat you will marry more than one wife. You see somebody in Abokada, somebody that is pushing barrel, you'll be online arguing with me. I'm polygamous in nature. I can have as many wives as I. You never feed yourself finish. And it's still you that is making the noise. You're pushing barrel. You don't even have enough to feed yourself. I can keep you, but you are shouting as if you can keep a woman in your house and cater for her. Now still you go say, a woman I put in my house cannot talk to me. How did you put her in your house? Where you go, she will talk to you. She will talk. The reason why you wonder the reason why marriages are failing today. And mothers were not like this. And mothers were not like this. And mothers were not. Some of our mothers were mumu. Some of our mothers were stupid and they were taking the rubbish we were dishing out in the name of marriage. Some of our mothers were mumu. I will use my great grandmother as an example. My great grandma, from my maternal side, my great grandfather, that man is very wicked. He was marrying different women. It was a time that beating women, they don't see it as the most domestic violence or anything. It was so normal. He would be hitting them to the point, some of them, they are almost at the point of death and they will run away from him. He had such authority. Killing twins, hitting women, beating them. And then Monica and Sude came. My great grandma. She now came and they were hitting her. She was enduring. Staying in that marriage. She stayed in that marriage for years. You're asking me how our parents lasted. Some of them were mumu. Some of our mothers were used to abuse. Some of our mothers started loving the abuse. Some of our mothers became numb of the abuse you pushed them through. That was how marriage lasted then. Only a few were really happy in it. Some of them are trapped. Say it's here. Okuya miscarriage. He will hit her. She will have miscarriage. Sometimes she will give birth to twins. He will kill. He continued doing this. What kind of a woman is that? And left her brutal, as in oh. Your grandmother na mumu, you no get sense. They cannot stay with such a man. And if our people are trying to bring her out from that place, you'll be like, not catch you home. He has not killed me. So you're waiting until he kills you before you leave. And this is the case of so many of our mothers. They stay in abusive relationship. They are saying, women of these days, they are not like our mothers. Small thing they will shout. Because most of our mothers were idiots. They choose to endure nonsense. People of this generation, they are not ready to endure nonsense from anybody. They are not ready. Except a few that will stay there and enjoy it. And endure. You hear silly things like Dibundidi. Mandikwa. I will not. I marry you today. You misbehave today. I divorce you today. And I move on to the next prick. I did not come here to play with anybody. I did not come here to do long-lasting marriage. I came here to live my purpose. Bien done. Since in Babala, I put more nice to your honor, or work honor, or why honor. Or to remarry the person and make the marriage work. No. I've always been seeing people that failed in their purpose of healing, that failed in their purpose of teaching, that failed in their purpose of productivity. I've never seen someone that came back, oh, because I did not marry, I came back to marry. No, I've never seen such. So if it is not working, take a walk. Move. It's not a do or die affair. Don't go there and kill yourself. I keep saying it. I'm not a virtuous woman. No, some of you, for those of you that are using me as role model, I'm not anybody's role model. I'm living my own life, molding. Let me mold myself. Let me, I'm my own model. I mean, the model myself. I look at the things that happened in my past, and I use it to take decisions for the future. I'm nobody's role model. Before you come to my post to come and comment, you are some people's role model. You shouldn't be saying this. Please, I'm not your role model. If you're looking for a role model, find one within your family house. That is where you find role model, not on Facebook. I'm here to hit you with the truth, hit you with the raw truth, hit you with facts. Kuchegidia. Kemala amalo. So you will know. So I'll be stopping here. Like I said, I came to dish violence. And violence I have dished. No room for peace. Peace is not an option. Help me and share the video. I'm back. Back to back teaching. Tomorrow too, we'll come out and do a more spiritual teaching. You all have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to share. Because a lot of people, many are mad and few are roaming. And they hide behind tradition and omenala. That is why I had to go to this aspect of omenala and let them know that man and woman have the right to cheat in Igbo culture. It is called Ikonne and Ikonna. Have a wonderful evening.